Hey guys, it's Jenny and welcome back to my channel On the Epic Journey, where we are on the epic journey to make things a little bit more simple so we can enjoy motherhood and all those special moments. So if you recall last week, I had embarked on a 30-day decluttering challenge where basically each day you get rid of one more item than you had the previous day. So on the first day you get rid of one, the next day you get rid of two, the next day you get rid of three, and so on. So the idea was at the end of this 7-day period, you will have gotten rid of 28 items. Well, let me tell you, this is a little bit more challenging than I thought. Stay tuned to find out. So the actual decluttering process wasn't the hard part for me. The problem that I encountered was that I didn't have a place for these things. There's a saying that says a place for everything and everything in its place. And I just didn't have a place for these items that I was getting rid of. It was silly. So I realized that I was going to have to compartmentalize and at least have like a donate pile and a toss pile. But then I realized that there are just more piles, which is the whole reason that I'm doing this in the first place, right? So then I realized, Jenny, you got to get this right. So as the week went on, I realized that I really needed to break it down into more categories than just toss and donate. So I ended up breaking it down into 5 categories, and I ended up with just 5 bins. The idea was really to be able to keep these till the end of the 30 days, but with a lot of the items that I was tossing, I realized that I probably just need to get rid of them rather than keep them in a bin. So I'll show you how I've organized these 5 bins. Okay, so this is how I ended up compartmentalizing all of the items that I was decluttering. The first one is toss. That's just a toss bin, a bin that you are going to throw these things out. The next one is donate. Those are items that still have some life in them, but they do not have life in your home. The next one is recycle. Those are items that have no more life, no one else would like, and you are wanting to safely recycle those. The next one is fix. Those are for items that need minor fixes, batteries, something very simple. I would not recommend putting something in there that you are mediocrely interested in and you think you might fix it. If you are not going to do that and it still needs a little bit of work, then just donate it or figure something else out for it. Do not keep things that you've kept forever. The idea is to get rid of things, get rid of the things, the noise in your life. So that's what I would recommend for that. As far as keep and put in its rightful home, those are items that you are going to keep, but you do not have time to put in their rightful home at that moment. You put it in that bin, and then at a later time, that night, the next morning, the next week, whenever it is convenient for you, you put it in its rightful home. But the idea with this process is to keep the momentum going and not to be stopping and starting, stopping and starting. The last option, which is a really good one, is sell. Those are items that still have life in them, and somebody else might pay good money to have those items. So that's also a great option for you as you are decluttering these items. So like I said, having these containers, these bins, just made it just feel a little bit more organized and just compartmentalized, so that it wasn't just a pile randomly sitting someplace. It was just sitting in my office on the floor and just easier to manage for my mind. Okay guys, that's pretty much it for today. I look forward to decluttering with you again next week. Please make sure you comment below if you are following along with me. It's always much more fun to do these kinds of things together. I've also linked a couple of organizations in communities worldwide that can accept donations if you are looking to donate to worthy causes. Okay guys, once again, that's it for me. It was great chatting with you today. I look forward to seeing your progress and learning about what you're doing. And remember that as you are decluttering this week, remember that Barbara Hemphill said, clutter is nothing more than postponed decisions. So be decisive, make a plan, and figure out exactly what it is that you want to do with your items and clear out your life. Thanks so much, guys. See you next week. Bye.